Hi everybody, welcome back. Well, recently I had a chance to be on the Nicholas Veniamin show, and I hope you all had a chance to see that. I meant to put a video out ahead of time to let you know it was coming, but I didn't have that opportunity. But I will put a link in the description of the show. It was a great show. Nicholas asked some really great questions, and I really enjoyed that a lot. So back to the moon. This definitely is not your daddy's moon. Things are, as usual, not what they seem to be. This is just another video in the continuing quest to look at our artificial moon, at least what's on the surface. And this is a typical meteor impact crater. At least that's what we've been led to believe. And if you look closely, you can obviously see that there's nothing here that's natural. It doesn't look anything like what you would expect a meteor impact crater to look like. And this has been true all over the moon. It's been every crater that I've seen, except for one so far. I haven't looked at every crater. But most all the ones I look at are artificial, just like this one here. And what you have is a deception, right? An illusion. So this was constructed to look like a meteor impact, and you have the ejecta going out in all different directions, and that is signified by the different colors. The ejecta in this case is much lighter, and as an unusual difference with this picture or this crater is there's some real long lines of this ejecta going out down towards the 7 o'clock position. Now we'll get back to that. This is such a strange place, and these three craters here on the left, I'm not going to spend much time on this, but I think there's a good chance that those are not actual craters, that they might be lakes. Yeah, there I go again, jumping in. So we'll see. We'll get back to that some other time. We are going to take a closer look at one of those craters there. The one in the middle has something very strange in the middle there, in the middle of it. And so we're going to take a little bit closer look at that. And it does appear to be that there's quite a bit of color on the moon. This is something that Bruce Seazall had told us several times, that there's a lot of color up there. Now look at this. This is one of the strangest things you'll ever see, and I think it's quite obvious, dead center, the big sphere sitting there. It reminds me of, something like a large, what we have here on Earth, like a great big huge propane tank or something like that. I doubt if they have fossil fuels in that thing, but, who knows? But it's that kind of a thing. It's some sort of a big tank. And you can see the craters. There's always lots of little craters all around. It's just an easy detail for them. It's just a circle of white buildings with some dark buildings in the middle. And you'll find that to be true with the tiniest little one all the way up to the great big ones. So I got to thinking about this whole thing. Obviously, they started building these structures on the moon a long time ago, long before mankind ever came to pass or came to be. And isn't that funny how even way back then they started constructing this moon as an illusion? Right? So everything that we see from a distance looks completely natural, right? But as we get closer, it doesn't. But it's meant to be seen as the way that we've seen it for the last hundreds of years. Just a gray wasteland with craters on it. And I was thinking, my question is if they started building it that way long before mankind ever came to be, why would they make this illusion for nobody that's looking? Right? Mankind wasn't there yet. But mankind did come, and mankind did look and did see the illusion that they wanted us to see. I will say, however, that other places in the solar system that have this type of construction, which is all of the hard surfaces, they do also have artificial craters. Maybe it's just in general. Maybe it's for the passing extraterrestrial that didn't pay too much attention as they were going by, figured it was just a gray wasteland. I don't know. But it's an elaborate illusion for sure. And really it all comes down to, for the most part, just for the coloration of the buildings. You need to put the right color building in the right place and it becomes ejecta. It's a very, very populated place. And I hope we get to see the real pictures someday. Thanks for watching.